Guess we're back to chatting with science now, huh? Alright, listen. I hate age verification. Seriously, it's so stupid. So if you've been living under a rock for the past few months, then let me just inform you of everything that's been going on, aka the current situation. So basically, in August 2025 or something, I think it was around that time, the UK government managed to pass the Online Safety Censorship Safety Act through Parliament. And basically, what this law does is it adds dystopian age verification. AI-powered, yeah, AI-powered age verification, may I add. Because, you know, everything has to be AI now. Even though age verification in general sucks, but yeah. So instead of trusting parents to monitor their children who are under 13, or teenagers to actually make their own decisions, which they are fully capable of doing, by the way, they are instead forcing everyone to give their IDs to access, I kid you not, Spotify, Minecraft, Roblox chat, and even Xbox chat. Yeah, that's right, even Xbox. Basic social features are now age-gated. Because, you know, anybody under 18 is apparently not capable of doing basic human communication. What? What? I'm a teenager myself. I own a Minecraft YouTube channel. Alright? I am very capable. If I was not capable, if I was some drooling toddler, I would not have 1,000 subs, would I? Like, that's not the biggest amount, but that's still an accomplishment. The UK government, nah. They think that anybody under 18 is some drooling 4-year-old toddler. And as soon as they turn 18, they're like some grown-ass person who still has to give their ID to watch these stuff. Which this is not a part of the script, this is just my rant, that part there. I just made all that stuff off the spot. But yeah, back to the script. Also, with these bets. But yeah, summary, the government is ageist, and holy shit. Get in here! That's better. Yeah, the government is ageist. For a law that is so called to protect the kids. Yeah, protect the kids. I'm doing the finger thingy right now. Also, it's PvP on. Oh, I teleported. Hello there. Anyways, for a law that is to so-called protect the kids, quotation marks, yeah, a law meant to only add age verification to adult websites, which is bad and flawed in many ways on its own, but it's at least dealable on its own. As nobody going on a naughty website at 3 AM to do whatever is gonna hand over their fucking ID every time they go into the website, with some private company knowing whenever they're doing that or who's going on there. But, you know, I don't really care much about that. Like, I still care a bit, but, you know, also, why do I keep getting teleported? But now it is spreading everywhere to everything. Like Roblox, they added age groups. So basically, in Roblox, right, this is what Minecraft are going to do, by the way. Hopefully, though, I do play an older version, so this doesn't affect me, haha, noob, and everybody's just going to add mods to bypass this, which I hope you do bypass this. Try Proton VPN, my older brother recommended it to me, or private internet access, or whatever it's called. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Private internet access, or Proton VPN. I use Proton, the free trial, because I don't want to give money. You know, I'm broke and stuff, you guys already know that. The budget of, like, my videos are like $2 at max. A few more pounds, actually. I'm UK, why am I talking in dollars? Yeah, I come from the country where these old-ass boomers are, that are adding these stupid-ass laws. But yeah, what age groups are, is that you can only chat with people in your age group. And again, you have to have AI scan your face, so they're totally not going to use, by the way, to train their AI. Which is sarcasm, by the way, I know they're going to do that. It's stupid. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Roblox is notorious for having dog shit moderation and sending a cease and desist letter to a predator catcher that works with a law. By the way, not some random vigilante who beats him up. He actually works with the law. He got 6 pedos arrested. Schlep. Go check him out. Subscribe to him. And yet they suddenly care about the kids once everybody's bashing their ass. It feels like this is just like a ticket to get everybody off their ass, so like parents can't complain. Because it's like, but yeah, that is bullcrap. That is utter dog shit. They do not care about the kids. They want money. And what better way to get money and to train their AI for their investors, you know, their greedy old slimy greasy investors that ruin the entire platform, to feed their AIs, which nobody consents to. But you know, who cares, you know, at the end of the day, the only reason that the Online Safety Act exists is to control kids, control adults, censor everybody, and to train AIs without people's consent. Yeah, that's not pretend it's not that, alright? If AI didn't exist, this wouldn't exist. Like, it's a feature that is so fundamentally wrong and so fundamentally trash in every single way possible that I can imagine. But it sounds alright on paper, you know. Age verification, kids can't talk to sketchy weirdos, yeah, that's a good thing. But, you know, it stops people of all ages in, like, a community to roleplay and stuff. Because, yeah, Roblox roleplay games are affected on this. Enough about Roblox. But yeah, basically, short summary, they are separating teens from adults just like people in the, the slave days used to separate whites from blacks. That's literally it. It's that stupid, I know. It's just so parents can't criticize them. And now, Discord, this is so ironic, by the way. This is so fucking ironic. Discord is following in Roblox's footsteps, which they clearly didn't learn from last time when they had a data breach in October 2025, which led to the leaked IDs, government-issued IDs, of thousands, if not millions, of people. And fuck this weather. Oh, fuck off. All of that was leaked to cybercriminals. Cybercriminals have the IDs of everybody who was foolish enough to not use a VPN and actually give their IDs. So it's not safe at all. One data breach. That's all. One. Like, I'm holding one finger up right now, but you can't see because I don't use fake cam. Fuck with her. Fuck with her. And now, Minecraft. Yep, what you've been waiting for. The video game that I make videos on, the thing that affects me the most, is also adding age segregation. Ageist segregation. Or at least age verification to chat, which is stupid as fuck. So you need to scan your ID or your face just to say hi to your friends in chat or some person who could potentially be your friend who may be slightly older than you. Ooh, so bad. Companies and the government are just using child safety basically as just a way to age gate the internet and to collect everybody's information. It's bad for privacy, it's bad for enjoyment of the internet, it's bad for communication, it's bad for everything. Other than these big tech companies, which are actually, to be fair, it's bad for them because they're going to be eliminated by the AIs that they're training, which I do not understand one bit. Because, you know, they're making these AIs, these AI models to steal people's jobs when it's inevitably going to steal the people that are working on them job. So even the people who are working on these AIs are probably not safe. But yeah, the UK just feels like it's turning more and more into a dystopia every day. And even if you don't live into the UK, like in the UK, like me, other countries are doing this, like some US states I heard are adding dystopian age verification laws. And Australia added the under 16s ban, the infamous under 16s ban. I have no mouth and I must scream. People who don't verify their age to chat on Minecraft, a block game. Look at this. I am a Minecraft YouTuber. Dr. Cool Zombie. You can see, cause, you know, you're watching this video right now on the Dr. Cool Zombie channel. I play Roblox, and I love socializing with both people younger and older than me. Oh, red flag, oh, he's talking to people younger than him. The old boomers in the government, if they watch this, but turns out they're probably not going to do that, because the people making these laws have never went on the internet in their entire lives. They're too busy hiring people to check their emails for them so that they don't get hit by witchcraft or something. The people making these laws, KIER fucking STARMER, probably still believes in bloodletting. Like, you can't make this shit up. Okay, he's probably not that old, but you get the idea. He's like a 60-year-old man and he's trying to regulate the internet when he don't even know what the internet is. The UK government is trying to ban VPNs. That's all I need to say. Get away from me. They're trying to ban VPNs. Not even China could do that. Like, actually, China spent like millions on their Great Firewall or whatever, and they still can't ban people from using VPNs. So how does the UK government think that's going to work? Same with Australia government, because they're also a bunch of retards. But yeah, not every adult talking to a teenager is a pedophile. In a game. That's either like roleplay, socializing, heavy and stuff, or just the game in general, like Minecraft. I can still chat while I can. I fucked with her. And it didn't happen in multiple years, no. It happened in 2025. In 2024, teens had freedom and didn't have to worry about the Australia under-16s ban on social media possibly getting into their country. Okay, they did. It was announced then, but, you know, it wasn't there at the time. 2023. Go back a bit, or early 2024. Adults and teens didn't have to give their... Actually, kids as well, because, you know, Roblox wants kids to handle that information. Which I believe violates COPPA or whatever, but, you know, we don't talk about that. Laws can break over the laws, but yeah. And people didn't have to have their real identity tied to their... Yeah. Their stuff. Politicians don't think anybody under 18 should have rights and should be controlled by their parents, even if they're more responsible to do things like going to the shop alone or cooking food. Actually, they don't even trust the parents. They're monitoring parents' children for them, even though parents are completely capable. So yeah, that's even worse than what I made it out to be. Holy shit. I should stop giving government credit here. They deserve absolutely no credit. However, they might start adding a social credit system to protect the kids. Yeah, I probably have like minus 50 social credit for swearing like 50 times. But yeah, and the Australia government's excusing, let them be kids. Their like tagline or whatever. First of all, let me get to a safe place over here. Teenagers are not kids. They're adolescents. What? Do these people not understand that? Like, yeah, they're legally a child, but we're legally supposed to give our IDs. And why is he flying? Why is he flying? Wait, what? Did I just spawn? Is that a hacker? Oh, wait, what? Hold on, I'm trying to talk about politics or whatever. And is that a hacker? No, that's a hacker, isn't it? Nanny. No, that's a hacker. I swear I could have saw him flying there. Hi, hacker. Okay, I died. But yeah, teenagers are not kids, they're adolescents. But governments and companies think that they are brainless 3-year-olds, which they are not. The whole point of being a teenager is to learn how to be independent. It is the bridge to adulthood from childhood. Why should a 17-year-old who can drive and vote in some countries and even consent to sex in the UK be treated like a 4-year-old baby on the internet? Why should a 15-year-old have to use YouTube Kids in Australia? It's so stupid. And there was a time, right, when I was younger, like even a few years ago or whatever, there was a time when you were told at schools by your parents, by everybody, to never give your personal information. Now you have to give away your personal information. Like, you need to verify your age to listen to music on Spotify. There was also a time when people were optimistic about the future. Before data halving, before AI slap, before hyper-addictive algorithms, and last of all, dystopian age verification. Now, people, including me, dread the future. Like, not everybody, but, you know, I'm assuming a lot of people, because that's what I feel right now. We're all dreading the future, and I fear it. But yeah, this is my second rant on the age verification system. This video is probably going to be a lot better than the last one, and I discuss a lot more stuff. This is like a really heavy topic because I hate age verification with my heart. Like, it makes sense if you're like making money off something, like, yeah, but to chat, what the fuck? It's so stupid. If it's like a business thing, then sure, yeah, but no, this is just an excuse to harvest everybody's data and strip even more rights away from teens. But yeah, my name is Dr. Cool Zomboy, and I will see you next time. Please check out my other videos if you're new here, and peace.